This past weekend, the United Workers' Party's Sunday Live event in Grosile veered into contentious territory. Speakers launched personal attacks on political opponents, notably including unsubstantiated allegations and innuendo regarding their sexual orientation. This rhetoric has quickly drawn condemnation from one advocate. Jessica Senrose, founder of 758 Pride and an LGBTQI activist, expressed deep dismay over these comments, particularly given their source on a prominent political stage. She argues that such language from those aspiring to leadership directly contradicts the progressive values St. Lucia aims to embody in 2025, sending a damaging message to the entire LGBTQI community and breeding intolerance.
Especially particularly holding such a leadership position, that of the leader of the opposition party. And the homophobic language used, especially as a leader, I believe it undermines the integrity of the institution that is the United Workers' Party, and it brings across a very damaging message to the citizens, particularly the LGBTQI community. I believe the remarks, it contributes to prejudice, stigma, and also contradicting the spirit of progressiveness in society. In 2025, it is in no way progressive. And at the end of the day, yes, it is not only done on one side, and that is why I think that all parliamentarians should uphold the highest standards of conduct and commit to fostering an environment free from discrimination and hate speech. And in no way do we condone this type of hate speech, and we think that it should not be something that should be discussed on a political platform when we are into 2025 looking towards progress as a nation.
Senrose firmly rejected the notion that the media should have ignored the incident.
I think it's something that we need to be made aware of. We need to know that the type of leadership and what they're putting out there, what this represents for us, and what it can potentially mean if we do put these persons to lead the country, and what can come out of that. Because at the end of the day, these are people who represent everybody, not just one section of society. And if we want to put them into office, we want to be able to know that they are good, that they are inclusive, and they are going to represent everyone in society at large.
The activist lamented that these types of jokes, despite efforts to sensitize the public, fundamentally undermine years of work dedicated to fostering an inclusive society.
Well, it only shows us that we have to continue advocating for legislative and social reforms in society and ensure that the protection of LGBT persons and all marginalized groups, we continue to advocate for them. At the end of the day, we continue doing this work and making sure that LGBT persons are protected and not discriminated and not stigmatized, especially coming from our leaders and our future leaders.
International health and human rights organizations, including the Pan American Health Organization PAHO, a regional arm of the World Health Organization, WHO, consistently highlight the profound and severe damage inflicted by such forms of discrimination. PAHO reports underscore how prejudice, indifference, hatred, and discrimination gravely jeopardize the health and well-being of LGBTQI individuals, elevating their risks for serious mental health conditions like depression, anxiety, and even substance abuse. These expressions of intolerance, as documented by studies, create hostile and unsafe environments, deterring individuals from seeking essential healthcare services and ultimately leading to poorer overall health outcomes while violating fundamental human rights.